Hi, I'm back. I am back with our daily messages. If you are an OG, you know that we have been doing daily messages for the past year here on Divinely Connected. In the month of February, I took that pause, wanting to revamp, wanting to look back and listen to my intuition on how I can best serve you, what I can bring forward. We're adding some new things in this month of March. We're rolling out all kinds of goodies for you here on Divinely Connected podcast. We will keep the weekly guidance on Sundays. We are welcoming in Storytime Sunday. We are welcoming in featured readings, mediumship readings, as well as bringing back a version of the daily message. So, what we have decided to do, what I have received intuitively, was to bring back the daily message in a way that feels good to me and that will bring in service and benefit and guidance for you. And what was brought to me in guidance was to take the daily card. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I religiously, for the past 8 years, have been posting a daily card on weekdays and using this beautiful platform to expand and to do a deep dive on those daily cards. And this feels better to me. To be honest and to be completely transparent, the daily messages on the podcast and the daily cards and the weekly guidance, what felt very repetitive to me. I totally understand and get that we want those daily messages. And I was so excited when Spirit was like, this is the solution. So I hope that you are excited as I am as we do our first deep dive into here Monday, March 5th with the daily card. And don't forget, if you don't follow me on Facebook, head over to Psychic Medium Angela McClellan and you will see the original cards posted. You can always come here for the deep dive, or like I said, if you're in a rush and you're in a hurry and you can only do a quick scroll in a work meeting, you can get your guidance that way as well. All right. And so I love today's message. Today's message says March brings in the new beginnings, new ideas, new relationships, new goals, new mindsets. Open your heart and mind to the birth of a new life. Some unexpected turns or opportunities are coming your way that may invoke or stir up some insecurity. That's okay. Breathe through it and regulate, then consider them. Your knee jerk reaction isn't in alignment with your truth on this one. So sleep on it and you can approach it from a more balanced place. There is a feeling of wow with this. What I love so much of this message is March is all about the new. March is all about these new beginnings, these new ideas, these new relationships, mindsets, seeing things clearly. Everything is kind of sprouting or coming into our experience here in this month of March. I love as well that Spirit says, that knee jerk reaction, because if we're scared, if we are feeling insecure, if we're feeling like we're not good enough, we're automatically going to be like, no, I can't do that. No, I don't even want to do that. Sometimes we can't even admit that it's coming from insecurity. Sometimes we're like, no, I don't even want that. Right? But if you breathe through it and you allow yourself to regulate and you understand, okay, you know what, this is kicking up some deep rooted things. I'm going to kind of breathe through this, wait till I regulate, and then consider my options and then approach it. And what the card stated is that first reaction versus your regulated version and reaction are going to be two different experiences. So it really is going to benefit you to sleep on it, to go, leave it with me. Let me see how I feel about this. Let me see if I can, let me have a look at my calendar, right? Whatever it is that you need to do to create some space for yourself to go through the regulation process. Right. And I think that this is so important, especially if this is a new skill set for you. Instead of automatically saying no or brushing it off, considering it doesn't mean that you have to say yes to everything. But when you get into the habit of allowing yourself to regulate your emotions, your fears, your ego triggers, your backup, your defense mechanism, once you breathe through that and you can regulate that, then you're in a way better position to make these decisions, to decide, is this actually best for you? Instead of moving forward maybe with some regret of a missed opportunity, right? We always want to make sure that we're grounded. It's never that we shouldn't have these reactions, because we all do. We all do. And you may fall on like this very wide spectrum in the sense of some people automatically say yes and then they're like WTF, why did I do that? Or they automatically say no and they really could have the capability of doing it. Wherever it is that your experience in your inner dialogue has you on that spectrum, it's still taking the same skill set of giving yourself time to balance and ground and then consider these options and these experiences. Just because this does have that wow factor, which means it's big, right? Which means that it's kind of something that is like, important and relevant for you. Okay. And it could be something that you are working on healing. It could be something that is big. Listen, there's nothing more scary than achieving your goals, than living your dreams. Right? And so this does have that feeling to it. And again, depending on what your situation is and where your experience is at, this can be new work goals. This can be new financial opportunities, new relationships, welcoming love, opening up and saying, you know what? I'm worth going after my dreams. I'm going to dream big and I'm going to allow myself to go after it. Right? Having those mindsets, healing, forgiving, right? And so no matter what is in front of you, no matter what your own intuition is telling you as you are listening to this message, know that the discomfort in your body, that's where the magic is going to happen. Majority of the public run from that discomfort. We don't like it, right? Which is why there's such a large population of people who are resisting change. But you're wanting it to be different. They're presenting opportunities for you to have your answer prayers. And now you have to summon the bravery and the courage to lean into your discomfort, to kind of shine that light on those shadow parts of yourself, and then make a sound decision for yourself on how you're going to move forward. And don't worry, like, this is your divine path. Your angels and your divine team is going to show up for you every step of the way. So ask them for help to regulate. Ask them for help as you make a decision. Ask them for help to help you open your heart and mind to these new opportunities, new experiences that are going to be coming in this month for you. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily message.